Word. Checking out. What are we checking out today? Checking out WarLord, Saga the Storm. Word to Kingswood Games. They're bringing it back. Talked to them at Gen Con like I did last year. Love this game. Hopefully don't have to wait a whole nother year before I play this again. I do have these decks. I could meet up with them online at some point. But will that ever happen? Likely not. But when that Kickstarter drops, I would like to get some of that new product. Game is great. Let's check it out. Alright, Warriors Guild. The Duchess knows that her men are capable, strong, and courageous. She's not afraid to join them on the front line of battle, raising her swords to the fray with the fierce battle cry. Her men trust in their skill and in their own. With the swift strike and the strength of conviction, the Duchess's men willingly give their lives in order to bring her victory. Now, this is 2001 AEG, WarLordCCG.com, which is probably now defunct. So, yeah, the story with this game is that I think it's on its third iteration with Kingswood Games now. It was with AEG. It was probably with somebody else. And then I might be saying it wrong, but I think it's Kingswood Games. It might be something else. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, this game uses a D20, not a spin down, I don't believe, but roll the D20 to do many of the actions. There's like a pyramid. When you set up the game, you'll have like lowly minions, rank 1 minions here, rank 2 minions in the middle, and then you'll have your commander, aka Warlord, close to you. And then you can bring guys up, but if guys get hit, they automatically go up and they get tapped. Something like that. But love this game. And also shout out to Chris Nirvana Tool, or as I like to lovingly call him, that Nirvana Tool dude. That Nirvana dude, that Tool dude. Something like that. But yeah, great group of guys who plays this at Gen Con every year. And they also play online, so cool community in WarLord. Love this game. Would love if it came back and did well. So they got a Kickstarter coming too. Soon too, with all new characters. I played like the 2 of the new decks. Loved them. So yeah. Yeah, this is probably supposed to be 60 cards, I'm sure. See if this is even complete. This is used. Alright, starts with a kind of rule sheet. It's back in AEG 2001. Then I think it came back in like the 2008s, 2010s or something. Alright, but anyway. Yeah, we could kind of look at these rules for a second. Yep, and of course, I got the gameplay coming at 4 o'clock Central. 7 Central, so 5 Eastern or something. Today. Yeah, I don't feel like reading this. But, yeah, so got this foil that is very Pringly. Extremely Pringly. But, yeah, Saul Tomb Carver. This is a character, not your Warlord. Okay, this is a character which has the Warlord subtype. This number right here, 15. What does that 15 mean? I forget what that 15 means. +7 +2. That's another one that's stumping me. This 5. That's another one that's stumping me. But it's all going to be in the video though. But I'm not going to even try to play like I really know what this all means. But anyway, 2 on the health. 4. Man, there's a lot that I could really stand to really bone up on this game. But anyway, all right, we'll start with the Warlord. Duchess Berman, +7 +2. 15. 5 on that hand. And Derevian Warlord, unique character. May start the game with fighters from other factions. Fighters joining this army suffer no loyalty penalty. React once per turn. Bourbon kills the character with a melee strike. Draw a card. After she does that. Destiny, a tyrant's excuse for butchery, a coward's excuse for failure. I will make my own path. +5 and then 3. She can take 3 wounds or whatever, then she dies. I think that's an in-game condition. Kill the guy's warlord. They're gonna start like close to you, but you've got to get through the other ranks before you get to the warlord. That is, unless you have ranger abilities or whatever. But yeah. Alright, chainmail. Yeah, chainmail +3 armor. Armor, 5 item, fighter and cleric only. She is a Derevian warlord, unique. May start the game with fighters from other factions. Fighter and cleric. Okay, yeah. The class is these symbols, so this is probably a fighter symbol. Some people are clerics, some people are warriors, some people are druids, rangers, I'm sure. Stuff like that. Brontor's Helm, +1 defense. 5 helm. This character gains +1 hit point while Brontor's Helm is equipped. The Revian Shield. She might have 2 attack. When she rolls the die the first time, she adds a 7 to her attack. 7 to that roll. When she rolls again, she only adds a 2 to that roll. If you hit above that 15, you get to hit her and wound her and put a wound on her. When she suffers 3 wounds, she dies. Something like that. But, like I say, the video is coming this afternoon if you want to check that out. I suggest you do. Rip roaring fun time. And the Revian Shield, +2 for fighter and cleric only. This character may not use multiple strikes per attack. Yeah, so she does multiple strikes, it looks like. Nothrog armor, +1, +2 armor, 4. I have your back, 1. What that number means, I forget, but I'm sure it's in the book. Man, you know, could look in the book. I don't feel like looking in the book. I'll look at the book at the end. React, play after a character in the same rank as this fighter is targeted with a melee strike or range strike. The fighter becomes a new target. Battle Rage, 1 order until end of turn. This fighter gains +1 attack and suffers -1 AC. If the fighter is a barbarian, I hate he or she, just put they. Instead gains +5 attack and suffers -2 AC. Follow through, charge, order, move this fighter forward 1 rank. So these ranks, like I said, either that's the 3rd rank or the 1st rank up top, and then, you know, you move up ranks. You can tap to move up a rank. You've always got to be even or stronger, even or more guys per rank. So like the higher up ranks, they got to be like 4. You can't be 3 in the middle and 2 up top. If that ever happens, you have to collapse the middle 3, tap 1 guy, which is like, you know, use like tap exhausted, and then it has to come up there. So that's less use you get out of your guys. And then you go back and forth, I believe, until so everybody's tapped or whatnot. Then between rounds, I think you untap. Stuff like that. All right, Warhorse, +1 attack. Steed orders, spin the Warhorse to move forward 1 rank. Order, spin the Warhorse to give this character an additional +2 attack until end of turn. Hand Axe, Chainmail, Leadership. Order until end of the turn. Other characters gain +2 attack and +2 AC while in the same rank as the fighter. If this fighter is a paladin, those characters receive an additional +2 attack and +2 AC, +4 total. Warhorse, attack of opportunity, critical strike, react. Play after this fighter fails a melee strike roll. You may re-roll the strike. Looks like Goro. So like, yeah, this is like one of those instants right here. Crit strike, spite, overhand block, react. Play after a melee strike roll targeting this fighter. The fighter gains +2 AC for the strike. I have your back again. Battle Rage, Longsword, +3. Weapon, fighter, and rogue only. Sir Delavere, this is a character, so you can put him in a rank. Which rank does it go in? Okay, whenever Delavere moves into first rank, you may rearrange the position of all your first rank characters. So yeah, I'm sure there are things that attack flanks maybe, and things that do like a lot of adjacent damage, so you can move them around with this guy. Kenya, she got that good old classic attire that I like. Kenya +6, 12. Nothrog, Kenya gains +2 AC while she has a weapon equipped, and she looks to be an orc like that. Whisper Shot, Elf, Spend Order, character. Tech and Ket, Timuk, Sereni Fleon, Fairdun. Yep, and this guy, she has a lot of different type of characters in her deck, it looks like. I mean, different classes maybe. Guardian, +1, 11. Gotta hit. Excuse me, gotta hit like +11 to hit this guy. This got 2 life. +0. Jimin, you got 1 life, but 11 to hit. Claws of Dwarf, 1 attack right there, 1 life there. Erg, Nothrog, Bodyguard. Kenny again. Lady Melagrance, 2 life on her. Derivian, Knight of the Moon. Erg, Soroth, Tsneok. Characters adjacent to Tsneok have +1 AC. Madoc, Tome of Champions, Hand Axe, Experienced Archer, Rhythm of Defiance, Actions, Bard only. Sleep, Spend Order. This wizard targets either 2 level 1 characters or 1 level 2 character. Each target must succeed with a magic save. DC, sure that's the dice, 13 or become stunned. Sky, Havat, Ian Stance, Tales of Blood and Fire, Dark Skin, Lice, Azumaranth, Flamekeeper, +5 attack, +5 on the dice, and then 10 shield. It's like a magic type. 1 wound it could take. Free Kingdoms, Narwhal, Spin React before a melee strike roll targeting Azimuth. They perform a melee strike targeting the attacker. So first strike, something like that. Alright, well, it's been Warriors Guild with Assassin Strike, so WarLord. And like I say, gameplay coming up this afternoon. Foil, you can see it. But yeah, love this game. Would love to play some more, but hopefully it won't be too long though. All your games, like, comment, subscribe. Spock.